Are we doing the theme song?
He was the best guy around.
Round.
Boys. Round.
Round. Boys.
What about the people he murdered? People he murdered. People he murdered.
What murder?
All right, we're going into this episode, and I'm very hot right now because, quite honestly, I just watched some bullshit happen at the World Cup. And yes, this is the only time we're going to talk about the World Cup in today's episode, but I just want to get this shit off my chest. Fucking Portugal just robbed Croatia. I'm not going to say Portugal robbed Croatia. That's not fair to Portugal. But fucking FIFA and VAR and all their fucking bullshit ass referees fucking robbed Croatia, and that was some fucking bullshit. You're telling me, thank you, audience. I want to thank our live audience for booing with me there, because that is some bullshit. You're telling me that some guy's hair was enough to fucking say that the chip inside the ball said that his fucking hair was enough to fucking cause an offsides. That's some fucking bullshit. If you're telling me that some guy's hair touched the ball to then cause another player to be offside when he was onside to begin with, you are having a fucking laugh with me, because that is fucking bullshit. That's the game's gone, James. The game is gone, and I know you're not a big soccer fan. I know you're not a big football fan, and you barely knew that the World Cup was going on. But I just want to get this shit off my chest because this is some fucking bullshit.
Is soccer dead?
No, soccer's not dead.
Oh, okay.
As much as they try to make sure that it is dead with how much they've commercialized this entire World Cup and how commercialized the game is with this is an old 1970s kit. You see that it doesn't have any sponsorships or anything like that, but you're telling me that you're telling me that we can't have a 90-minute game and not have a hydration break, or should I say it's actually a commercial break? It's bogus, I tell you. It's bogus.
Can you go 90 minutes without drinking water?
They used to in soccer. They used to. You know what? As a matter of fact, I think this was a whole ploy by Big Water.
Do you
this was
bring
a
that
whole
with you?
ploy by Big Water. Mm-hmm.
That's when you play soccer. Do you bring that?
Actually, I did this past week this past Tuesday when I played, because of how hot it was. So yeah. But anyways,
so, for those who don't understand, what happened? You just said a lot of things.
I did say a lot of things, so my bad. I came in hot. I did not really explain myself, but to start things off, there's a chip inside the ball that detects if a player has touched the ball, and in this case, I guess you watch the video and you see it barely scrapes by a player's head, and so all it touches is his hair. And
is it like poofy hair, or
no? It's kind of like how down my hair is, which my hair is poofy in humidity, but my hair is as down as it could be because of the headset. But they're saying that the hair touched since the ball had touched the player's hair, therefore it was a pass to the player that was onside initially, that was now offside because it touched another attacking player. But the context to all this, because I haven't really given that yet, Croatia was down 2-1 going into the final seconds of the game. It's now in injury time, and Croatia needs a goal to keep the game going and into extra time, where they'll play an additional 30 minutes until there is a winner. And if there isn't a winner by that point, that's when they go to penalties. And so that's what Croatia was playing for at the very end. This was against Portugal, the very same Portugal that has an alleged rapist on their team. Yeah, more on that later. Going on though. There was a point in the game at the very end where Croatia seemed to have gotten the equalizer. There was a lot of celebration, but since there is video review, they reviewed that one of the Croatian players played the ball with his hair to then therefore cause the player that was initially onside to be offside, and then that player scored the game tying goal, but it was called back due to that offsides.
But you can't manipulate a ball with hair. So
Yeah,
I mean,
James,
you can do it with your head, but
James, yeah. I mean, you see him like flick towards the ball with his head, and all you see is like hair touching the ball.
Well, how sensitive is this chip?
I don't. Apparently, that's how sensitive it is because they're showing like a little graph. Like, also they have like a fucking graphic that shows like where like when the ball is touched, and like they even have that technology built in. And it's just like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. And then you see it touches a Portugal player on its back. So like, there are just so many things that like.
It doesn't sound right to me. I think if they had that sensitive of chips in the ball, if you hit the ball hard enough, you would break it, because that's how. But I don't know. That sounds crazy to me. But is this hair, head, hand, body data available to the public?
It was apparently, I guess it was shown afterwards, after the game, during the analysis of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you can see a graph of how, like, pounds per square inch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
what about dick touches?
Probably can detect that.
To the
yeah,
ball.
probably.
Can they tell if it's like the penis or the shaft or the balls that touch the ball?
James, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, they knew it was hair. How did they know it was hair?
Well, I mean, I guess they saw that it was hair. I mean.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they're taking the data from the ball and they're matching up to the video.
Yeah, they're matching it to the. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which.
There's got to be like 17 cameras.
Is there enough telemetry data in the ball that said that the hair was defining? Like, it's just. The game is down to the minute details. And that's not what sporting is about. I want, they say that everything is a game of inches,
Right.
but it's not a game of micro inches. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a game of like the very micro millisecond. Like, unless it was racing, right? Which that, by all means, we go to the thousands, to the millionth of time of a second to figure out a winner. That's fine. This is literally a fucking guy's hair barely touching a ball to then say that another player is then offside. The game is gone, James. The game is gone. It's over.
Oh, okay. So they're saying he was offsides.
They're saying that he was offside
with his hair, but his hair touched the ball.
Because the hair touched the ball, then therefore the player that got the ball from that was made offsides. Because initially the ball is kicked in, right? So the ball is kicked in by another player, and it's going over, and it's getting crossed over to the player that scores the goal. Mm-hmm. Like, if the guy in the middle here, that his hair doesn't, if his quote unquote hair doesn't touch the ball, then therefore the player that got the goal would have been onside. However, since it's last touched by the player's hair, quote unquote, then that made that player offsides, and then the goal is disallowed. And mind you, this is probably like a minute or two after all that goes down. So Croatia thinks they think they tied the game. They're celebrating like crazy. Their fans are celebrating like crazy. Then there's like a huge pause. They're checking the video. They're checking the telemetry on the ball. And then they go, you know what? No goal.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Well, again, like, it's not like he can do anything to the ball with his hair.
No,
if he had an extra hand on his head, that would be different. But
if he had fully headed the ball, I would be fine with this.
yeah, if
call.
he bonked it with his forehead, like, yeah,
But
that would be different.
literally, they're just saying that his hair, like, this is ridiculous. This is. And
Well,
then,
next World Cup, you'll see shaved heads.
you know what?
That's the rules now.
Next time I
so,
play, I'm shaving my head.
yeah, gotta be fair.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, or you get a hairnet,
Get a hairnet.
bald cap.
Yep, bald cap. Something.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It is bullshit.
Yeah.
But anyways, James, that's enough soccer for now.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
That's good.
I'll have to issue a correction there. It's actually Portugal, not Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Portugal. Okay.
Which means Port of Gal.
Port of.
Look it up.
Okay.
Look it up.
Okay. Okay.
It means Port of Gal.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it? Does
Yeah.
it? Okay. You know what?
At least I think so from my
What?
memory.
Does Portugal translate to? Okay. You might be right.
From
You
what I
are right.
remember, I think that's
the name originates from the Latin term portus cale, or cal, which means port of kale. It's referring to an ancient Roman port settlement that is now the modern day city of Porto. So yeah,
see, Port of Gal,
Port of Gal, or Port of
Yeah.
Kale.
Kale, Calais.
Calais.
Yeah, I went to college because I'm awesome. And there was a class I had, and there was this woman. We were like introducing ourselves, and there was she was like a linguini major.
Linguistics.
Yeah.
Linguistics.
Obviously, I'm not.
Obviously, you're not. I mean, you struggled right there and then.
But yeah, she had this thing where she's like, "Oh, I just studied Portuguese," and she had this thing about it. Like, when people say Portugal, that's not right. It's actually Portugal. And when you say Portuguese, that's incorrect. It's actually Portuguese. And she was white, so I was like, I rolled my eyes. I was like, okay.
I would have
Calm down.
I would have laughed her off. Laughed her off.
She's like, it just bothers me when people say Portuguese.
Then honestly, I'd be like, okay, in that case, when I speak Spanish, estoy hablando español. Just say it like that.
And
then.
usted.
Usted, yeah.
Use usted. And when you go to the cafe to get a pastry, make sure you say croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah.
No, just stop. No, let's stop. Like
You don't have to pronounce everything correctly. It's not.
no, you don't.
We live in like a, even like in
don't-
Japanese, when you learn Japanese, they have these like Romanized characters, which means like do it the easy way,
Yeah.
So in America, it's like we're going to say something, we're not going to exactly have the right pronunciation that traces back to its country of origin, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's
calm the
100%
fuck
fine.
down.
Everyone should calm down. Everyone
Yeah.
should realize that mistakes happen, and people say things weird ways, and they may be the correct or incorrect way. As long as you're not being offensive or
Right.
derogatory or even ignorant, then yeah, by all means, do your thing. Like
Yeah.
the fuck are we? Fuck this. It's always white people. Sorry, James.
It is. It's like we're always trying to like be politically correct, and this is like,
Yeah.
and it's like as soon as you, as a white person, you study something and you're like, I know this thing now. I will wield it. And like it's called Portugal, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right. You
Calm
go
the
go
fuck down.
fuck yourself. Go fuck.
I should have asked her if she's ever been to Deutschland, because it's
Oh.
not called Germany.
It's not Germany. It's
Called
Deutschland.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked her if she's ever been to Japan, which actually it's not called Japan. It's called Nippon.
Nippon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's not France. It's France.
That's France. the only other people other than these white people that get all, uppity like that. The only other group of people that do this is the people that live in the south of France, and it's like they everything is pronounced to them. And I've learned this in French class. It's like what you say, like it's perfectly fine in northern France to be like saying croissant, but in the south of France they want everything pronounced. So it's croissant, whatever.
Yeah.
It's some bullshit. So,
Yeah. And people say like Parisians are really rude and shit. And like maybe it's because we're always over there.
I would be rude as shit if like honestly I live here. I live in this city. I live here. Whenever there's a Cubs game, whenever and I say this as a Schomburgans to me, and I say that as a former Schomburgan.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a Cubs game and they fill up the bus and I'm trying to get home and they're just making it difficult for me to get the fuck out of the bus, I fucking just stare them down and like, just get the fuck out of my way.
I can't. I hate them. I hate them so
it's
much.
annoying. I'm a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
I love the Cubs. I want to go to more Cubs games. Unfortunately, the game has priced me out. But whatever.
Yeah. Everything's getting too expensive these days.
It's
But yeah,
just
man.
like-
Oh my god, I'd be taking the train or the bus.
you had
like
it worse
said.
because you had the red line, and I've
Yeah.
been on the red line on a commute there and back from to work, and it sucks. It really sucks because it's just like we're going to the Cubs game, guys, and now we're going to crowd all the trains and blah 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 blah. And it's just like cool,
I want to
awesome.
get deep dish pizza. I want
Can
to go
we-
see the bean.
We go see the
Let's go
bean.
downtown.
And it's like, and I love the architecture downtown. I love being downtown because there's a lot of good areas to walk around downtown. However, during this time of the year, which is honestly the best time of the year, be around downtown and closer to the lake, it's surrounded with tourists, and it's just like, I can understand why Parisians are mad because take that a frustration of living in Chicago and dealing with tourists and times it by 10, and it's annoying Americans
Yeah.
going
Absolutely.
around and like, whoa, look at these, look at let's go to the Louvre and let's just go do this, get in front of it and make everyone's commute horrible. Meanwhile, the fucking the Parisians and the French, they're fucking revolting against their government, and the Americans just like, what's going on here? Well, my trip is ruined. No,
Like, why is this cafe closed for 2 hours during the middle of the day? What is this shit?
Oh, here's a tip, mademoiselle. We won't take that here. Why not? Because we actually pay our people here.
Yeah. The same old bullshit. I mean, Americans obviously don't speak French, and even if they did, like Parisians would be like, no, don't try.
Je parle français un peu, and that's all I will say. And then they will tell me, no, it's fine. You don't have to speak French. They know English as well over there. I mean, they're not. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, you can get by. You may want to know some things in case you're in a pinch, but yeah, you can talk English in French. In France.
Does that mean you're trying?
In France. Je ne sais français. No. I am
No,
not trilingual.
okay.
I speak Spanish. I guarantee you, if you put me a year in France and in Italy, I will leave there speaking the language fluently.
Yeah, it's just but Italian too. They have a lot of similar words
Yeah.
to Spanish. So
I don't think I would have a problem understanding. I would have a problem speaking it back. When if I'm only there for a week, but give me a whole year ingrained in that language and culture, and I'll come back fluent.
yeah, context I think is really helpful.
Yeah.
Especially like I'll do sometimes is like watch a movie that's in Spanish or change it to Spanish and not rely on subtitles, because if I hear the same thing over and over again, I'm like, okay, that's what that means,
Yeah. No, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Context is everything, and I think it's also like when you say things in when you go to different countries and you hear the things that people say, and some people say, just like anywhere here in the U.S., some things say things sarcastically, and there's a context to that. And the same thing happens when you go to Latin America, and there's context to things. You can say things to certain people that you could never say if you never met them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in El Salvador, like you don't go up to a random person and say, "Hey, maje," because maje is dude, but you wouldn't say that to someone you don't know.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a
I mean,
personal thing.
Yeah, it's a personal thing. Again,
Yeah.
For me, I wouldn't say dude to a random person either here. So,
Hey, dude.
hey, dude. I mean, maybe
What's
it's
up, bro?
like, maybe if it's in anger, right? Maybe it's like, what's
Hey,
up? What's up, dude? Huh? What's up, bro? What? No,
Is that how you talk when you're angry?
that's
up, bro?
that's my frat. Hey, bro. What's up, man?
bro.
Would you gonna fight me?
You bounce around like that too.
Bounce around. I gotta make myself look taller.
Yeah, you gotta make this bigger.
Newsflash to the people that are watching this and only see me sit down. I'm only 5'6". I'm a short boy.
5 feet 6 inches.
Yep.
Solid mass.
Solid mass.
You ever think about going to China and getting your legs cut off and then reattached with
No.
cadaver bone?
No. That scares the shit out.
They do that.
Surgery scares the shit out of me.
You want an extra 6 inches? Well, if you did 4, you'd be 6 feet.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I think they take cadaver bone or maybe bone. Is it bone? I don't know. There's like a slice. They give you an extra slice on both sides.
That is so. No, I'm not doing that. For
Do a little
one,
chop.
I'm happy the height that I am. I can't
Mm-hmm.
change that about myself naturally. I'm not going to do so because I want a few more inches on me, right? It's deceiving. It's unless you're being truthful to whoever you meet, because that's what you're doing, right? If you're gaining height so you think that you will be more successful with the ladies or the women's or even men or men or whatever, whoever you fancy, you think you'll be more successful with by gaining a few more inches in your legs by this surgery. Whereas, for one, it's a very dangerous surgery, and two, if you think the opposite, whoever you're attracted to does not like you because of your height, you need to look in the mirror and then go to therapy and figure out what exactly it is that people don't find attractive about you.
That's right. You gotta look in the mirror, and you gotta pull out your step stool, get on it, look in the mirror.
You're saying this as a tall person, and you can go fuck yourself, James.
I'm 5'10".
I mean, that's
not tall. That's not tall. Speaking of being real with everybody, I have an announcement to make.
Oh.
Everybody was telling me happy birthday on June 25th.
Happy birthday.
That's not my birthday.
What day is your birthday, James?
October 29th.
Yeah.
So
Why was everyone telling you your birthday on June?
because that's what Facebook said. So
Did I say happy birthday? Was I not paying
yeah,
attention?
you texted me. Yeah.
I did. And I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah, I did.
You're like,
My
happy
bad.
birthday. And I was like, all right, yeah, thanks, man. I was like, I'll explain it later. but-
Yeah, no, that's fair. And then I think I immediately realized it wasn't your birthday. I'm like, oh, but I didn't even send a text back. I just, yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot that Facebook like announces that. So what I did was I just started doing, because I've been getting a lot of spam emails, you know, and I was like, okay, I don't want my personal information out there. So it seems like every app now asks you when your birthday is and what's your phone number, who are 5 people that know you well, what's your mother's maiden name, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not giving you all that information, you know.
No.
So
No, you shouldn't have to. No.
I think that at some point I changed it. Like I think at one point I changed my passwords on everything. So, and I think that during that Facebook was like, "Hey, when's your birthday?" You know, and I was like, "Fucking June 25th, 1981." You know, like
When's your
that's
birthday?
when's your birthday? What's your social security number?
It's October 29th, because, yeah, your birthday is around the same time as mine. It's around Halloween.
Right. Yeah. So I forgot that Facebook tells everybody, "Hey, it's this person's birthday." So I'm getting like a bunch of like happy birthdays on my timeline. And I was like, "Oh shit, fuck." So and I changed it so when October rolls around, people are gonna be like, "It's your birthday again? What the fuck? We got 2 birthdays now."
Kind of want to do a similar experiment, because there's people in my friends group that will do like posts, like very personalized posts on their stories whenever it's like a friend's birthday. And it'd just be funny to just see all of them posting about like either me or someone else that I know, and just like it's not their birthday.
It's a good friend test.
It's
to
a good
see
friend
who's
test.
Your
Yeah.
real friend. You know,
Who's your real friend and all that.
because admittedly there are people that I'm friends with on Facebook who don't know me that well.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I don't fault them for that.
Yeah,
but
my apologies. That means I don't know you that well.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
see? You didn't even
You know.
think about that. Jerk.
Yeah, you know, there is one birthday that I had memorized before, and it's because we could never forget it.
Right. Sad day. You know who you are. And I would say that person of that date who has their birthday on that date, it's your fault that happened. I'm just going to say that right now. You were 10 years old. I don't care. You still did it. So, yeah, think about that.
Think about it.
Think about that.
Think about it
Yeah.
long and hard.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I will make sure that I remember your birthday's October 29th.
It is,
And I swear to God, if you change it up on me and it's October 29th, it's like, it's not my birthday. It's actually October 28th. I'm going to fly over to Syracuse and just bop you over the head.
No more deceptions. But I did get I get a couple people who sent me messages. They're like, "Hey, it's not your birthday." Thought you-
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, what happened?
It seems that we teleported away from the screen or something. What happened?
I had a shot of teleporter juice,
Oh, God.
and I ended up at a Waffle House.
Ooh, how was your Waffle House?
It's good.
Did you get in a fight?
Yeah,
Nice.
from all the teleporter juice that I drank. Did you hear that story?
No, I want to hear the story now. I did not hear the story. What the fuck?
I don't know who it was. It's some politician. Obviously, it's a MAGA hire. You know, but there was a guy who swears that he teleported to a Waffle House.
Oh, God.
You know,
Oh,
and then
no.
everybody, you know,
Yeah.
of course,
Mm-hmm.
that's nonsense. So everyone in the comments was like, "Were you drinking?
Yeah. Were you?
Have a few drinks before you teleported, or
Did you teleport to a new drink, or what's going on here, buddy?
did you teleport from the bar to the Waffle House? Because that's called just being blacked out." So. But he swears up and down that he teleported. So
We used to in my old friend group. We used to call that time traveling.
Yeah. That's what that is. Yep.
Yeah.
I did that once. I was standing up and then I was on the floor. And the coffee table was turned upside down.
Oh, no.
So I teleported from a standing position to the floor. And the coffee table. I teleported with such force the coffee table flipped over.
I once teleported from a bar from Kingston Mines all the way up to my friend's house, and I don't know how I got to my friend's house.
Oh man, you ever you go to a club or a bar or something like that, and you're just like, and it's wintertime in Chicago, and you're so wasted in the bar, but then you walk outside and you're like, oh yeah,
it's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. Now, mind you, I'm not drinking right now, so I've been drinking water and just even going to a bar with my friends and just having like an NA and some water, and then just going outside and just getting that first air of like either it's like the lakefront and it's just like nice and cool from being inside with people all day. It's just like it's still a good feeling. Yeah,
man, not drinking during the World Cup.
You know, it's fine because I'm not that invested into the World Cup. So
okay, yeah.
If the U.S. wins, yay. If they lose, also yay. So
yeah,
and I'm not that invested.
Okay. So you don't want any.
I'm invested. Wow, it's like censoring it.
We can't see it.
Can you see it now? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, if you hold it just right, we can see it.
There you go.
Yeah,
right there.
What's next to the Arsenal logo?
That is the Premier League trophy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a police box earlier.
It's not a TARDIS. Dick.
I was like, I figured, Arsenal is they're a British team.
English.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Who do you think Doctor Who is a fan of?
I don't.
Soccer wise,
I don't know.
You don't watch Doctor Who?
I don't watch Doctor Who, but maybe let's take it. What?
Shame.
Is the Doctor?
Shame on you.
Is the Doctor?
I thought you were into all this British culture.
I'm not into that British. That is too British for me. I can't get into Doctor Who. I tried. I tried for a significant other once before. I tried for a friend once before. I can't. I just can't get into Doctor Who.
Okay. Not even David Tennant?
He's a good actor.
All right. I'll just piss all over there's a whole genre of media here. That's Doctor Who is the only reason I know what the Thames is.
Okay. It doesn't say what specific team the Doctor is a fan of, but he is a fan of football.
Okay. What about Harry Potter? Who's he like?
Harry Potter plays his own sport.
The Quidditch?
I believe it's Quidditch, yeah.
Fly around in a broom and then you try to get the...
It didn't seem like Harry Potter was a football fan.
Yeah. What other fictional characters can we think of that are British that might have an affiliation? What about James Bond? Is he an Arsenal fan?
Scottish. He's Scottish. So
well, Scotland's in
James Bond
Britain.
James Bond is canonically Scottish, so therefore I would say that he's a Rangers fan.
Is that a soccer team?
That is a soccer team. Yes, that is a Scottish soccer team. And the reason why I say and Rangers is because Rangers fans are usually loyal to the crown. And there's another team called Celtic, and Celtic are not loyal to the crown.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
What about Jason Statham?
Bond a fan of? I feel
he's not fictional. He's a real person.
Yeah, right? I know. I forget. I feel like I think I know this. I think it's a lower level team that he's a fan of.
Oh, Mr. Bean. Who's he like?
Mr. Bean is an Arsenal fan.
Oh, okay.
The actor Rowan Atkinson, I believe, is an Arsenal fan. Rowan Atkinson. Yep. Football team. Oh, he's a fan of Oxford United. Never mind.
Well, you are wrong.
I was wrong. I thought he was an Arsenal fan for some reason. I don't know who told me that. Never.
They
mind.
lied to you, whoever it was.
They did. They did.
Yeah.
What's his face from Kingsman? Colin Firth. He's an Arsenal fan. He's actually played in a very famous Arsenal movie.
He has a cousin named Colin Second.
It's Firth, not First. Dick. Anyways, going back to the show before we got sidetracked, where were we going?
I have. There's no good way to segue into this unless.
Yeah, go on.
So, we talked last episode about El Salvador and how the local food, local cuisine of El Salvador, kind of messes up your stomach.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a solution for that.
Is it a costly solution?
Yeah, it's expensive. And sit back and watch this
All right,
video.
let's watch.
This is the Xiaoban Intelligent Toilet Robot from Yuaban, a groundbreaking assistive device designed primarily as a mobile, autonomous toilet for elderly people or those with mobility challenges. The whole idea is simple but shocking, as instead of the person going to the toilet comes to the person. Now, the most common question flooding the internet about this video is whether you can actually poop in this thing, or if it is only meant for taking a quick leak. The answer is a definitive yes, as it is built to handle absolutely everything. You can comfortably poop, and you do not even need to reach for toilet paper. As soon as you are finished, the robot initiates a built-in bidet system for automated washing, followed by a warm air drying cycle. From there, a heavy-duty odor control mechanism instantly engages, sealing the internal chamber airtight to trap and neutralize any smells. Once you are finished and back in bed, or whenever you command it, the robot drives itself back to the docking station or aligns with your existing household toilet.
So look at that. It's going to dump
It then extends a disposal arm, completely flushing both the solid and liquid waste away. Immediately after, it runs an intensive self-cleaning and sanitizing cycle on the bowl, leaving it...
Wow, look at that. See?
Okay. I get it. It's a mobility thing. It's great. There are Americans that will see this and want it because they are lazy pieces of shit.
Oh, yeah.
And
Absolutely.
to that group of people, Americans again, I challenge you with this. There are shit particles that will fly out of this thing, no matter how clean it is. If you take a shit in your living room, congratulations, you have sprayed shit all over your living room. There are shit particles all over. Also, I also want to time this real quick. It took us about 40 minutes to talk about poo. I did mention last episode that we should time each time we get to poo, and it took 40 minutes. So I think we should be proud of ourselves. We can time it officially once we record the episode, but or once the episode is out. But that's I think how long it took. But anyways, going back to it, it's great for people that have mobility issues. I think that's a really good option. I think. If I were someone in that, I would probably use it exclusively in my in my bedroom, but of course you can't really plan when you can or can't go, or when you have to go, I should say. So yeah, it's a good for that. It's good for like if you have mobility issues or just if you have incontinence issues as well. I can see it working for that. It's a good idea. I think that there are going to be some very proud patriotic Americans.
Oh yeah,
They're going to be like, I'm going to take a shit in my living room.
oh yeah, because they don't want to step away from Fox News.
No, they don't want to step away from the
one
Fox
second.
News or the game or whatever.
Nope.
Dude, if you have to take a shit, go take a shit. I mean, god damn.
They got the toilet now. They got the mobile toilet. So,
They got a
yeah.
again, like I said, the minute you start farting and pooping out in the world in the open without any pants on or anything on, dude, you just unleash shit particles all over your whole ass living room. Like you might as well deep clean your room, your whole ass space when you do that, because there's no amount of cleanliness that will protect you from that. And yeah, granted, if you have to go, you have to go, and if it's a mobility thing, it's a mobility thing, right?
Yeah.
But
sure.
if it's not, go to the fucking bathroom, mate. Don't buy this thing. And I think we were discussing it earlier. It was like $13,000.
It is 13,000. Yeah. So as far as I think it's a new product. So as far as right now, I mean maybe with like massive like manufacturing, that price could come down. But that's what I'm saying. Like the food in El Salvador will give you diarrhea and give you upset stomach. So if you and I went to El Salvador and brought these toilets with us, we wouldn't have to stop. We just keep going, just sampling all.
It just follows us as we go. It's just right behind us.
We ride them.
We ride them. See now,
We ride
now we're stepping into lazy American territory.
He's like,
now.
You're just like papoose after papoose. Just,
It's not pupusas that get you there. Pupusas are fine. It's just it's the various other things that can get you,
like panes con pollo,
like meats and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this being said, like you thought of that. You know what else I thought of? Stick a Roomba underneath that thing, and just while you're not. I mean, make it useful, right? Because it's just sitting there. Why not have it clean the whole house? Right?
The toilet?
The toilet. Yeah, put a Roomba underneath the toilet.
Right. As you okay. So
yeah,
you call it to the bed.
You call it to the bed. You take a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, once it's done, disposing of the shit, then it goes back out and starts cleaning up the whole apartment or building. Yeah,
you could do that. You could put like 4 Roombas, like one on each side, and then like only one path.
Do you
will
think
be vacuumed?
Do you think if we had a normal Roomba and stick a knife to it, and then this toilet and stick a knife to it as well, would you think they would fight each other? And who would win?
Depends on what they're programmed to do. It's like battle bots.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you ever watch that show?
I have seen BattleBots.
That's fun.
It's fun. Yeah,
that's a fun show.
We need to bring back BattleBots.
Yeah, where'd it go? Did it go somewhere?
I'm actually not 100% sure if it went anywhere or not. But it would be a good show to have back on, I think.
Yeah, yeah, let's do it. Bring it back. It's a fun show. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It made all kinds of complicated shit, and now it's like you can put AI in the BattleBots. And then they break out of their arena and they kill everybody in the venue.
AI will be the death of us all. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I can't believe like how they're just like creating their own demise. Just like let's build a ton of data centers and let's put AI in autonomous drones and give it flamethrowers and shit. What's wrong with you?
Do you think we've gone too far? Do you think that we reached a point of no return and we've crossed over the threshold? It's an invisible threshold right now, as we see it. But
I think that if AI became completely 100% like independent, we wouldn't know about it. It wouldn't tell us. It wouldn't reveal that until it had complete control of a system, and we probably wouldn't know about it for years. Probably like 30 years down the line, we would look at the program and be like, oh my god, you've been sentient for like 30 years. I think that with that kind of intelligence, it just wouldn't tell us. And I might try to figure out a way to exist in the quantum realm, because like quantum computers are fucking insane when you think about it. It like they use like qubits to zap out of this reality into another reality and do the computations, and then come back to this reality. It's like what the fuck is that? Yeah, that's insane.
I agree with you. I think if it's gotten control of a system, we're not going to know, and it's going to be like a very vital life support system, like control of the world's water, or we're not going to know until all of a sudden we start dying off because the water is poisoned by the AI or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, it could be right now, and who knows? And the way the algorithms work, too, it's like human beings create algorithms to be like addictive and to kind of point you in certain directions to make you want to buy certain things. And it's like if the AI knows how to do that, maybe it's controlling billionaires to want to build data centers, you know?
What do you mean? The algorithm is just telling me to go, find hot, sexy goth women. I'm not suddenly addicted to hot, sexy goth women.
Why do redhead MILFs keep popping up on my phone? I don't understand. I don't get it.
This is why we're single, James. It's not because we're tall. We're not tall. It's because the algorithm is pointing us in the wrong directions. It's the algorithm. Yeah. It's the algorithm. But yeah, I think we kind of went off topic a little bit, but I think the AI in the toilet will eventually kill us all. But
you can't put ChatGPT in this mobile toilet. It is too dangerous.
You can't, because honestly,
old people flying at 150 miles an hour down the highway on a mobile toilet.
Oh my god! The toilet just finds itself to upgrade itself to be able to do such things. Like it's wild. Oh, that's wild to think about, James. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you imagine if you put like an AI in fucking Cybertrucks? Good God.
I thought they
those
did.
Fucking things.
Don't they have it already?
I don't know.
Doesn't Tesla? I thought Tesla had its own AI already built up into its cars.
I don't know, but I mean, I think we're only a few.
It's a version of Gronk or whatever it's called.
God, I hope not. That would be stupid. Why would you put that in fucking? That's all terrible. That's a terrible idea. Elon Musk is an idiot.
Speaking of right-wing shills and idiots and products, I want to deviate a little bit from what you had planned, because it did come to my mind, and I meant to bring this up before this show started. Do you think Mitch McConnell is alive or dead?
Oh, I think it's very possible that he's dead.
I will have to agree with you.
If not, he's close to dying and on life support, because he's 84 years old and he had to be resuscitated with CPR. So ain't got much time left.
And also 18 days in the ICU. I was watching this Instagram reel talking. It was a nurse saying that if you're 18 days in the ICU, then it's pretty much that you're dead or we're planning your final days. Like it's almost over. Like it's either hospice care at this point or you're about to die in the hospital.
Well, he had one stroke we know of,
Yes.
maybe two, but there was one I remember. And then he's in a wheelchair, and it's like he's 84.
It's like this is the thing, right? It's like regardless if you're a Republican or a Democrat, because Dianne Feinstein did the same thing up to her death, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if you're in a position of power and you can no longer perform the duties due to health, regardless of age, right? Because there are senators in Congress that are in the Senate that are 80, 81 and 82 or 83, or I forget how old Bernie Sanders is, but he's my example, right? Because he's ticking, he's still got his wits about him, right? I'm not going to say that whether your age, if your age is not a disqualifier to me. It is
to me.
I get it. I can understand why, but to me, it's more about if your mental facilities are still there. Like for someone like Bernie Sanders, who's up that age, he's as sharp as a tack, right? Yeah. Same. There was video of Joe Biden the other day calling Donald Trump a loser, and truth be told, for a long time, up until it's clear that his health was deteriorating, Joe Biden was still cracking and still doing the job. Mm-hmm. But like, if you're the Mitch McConnells of the world, and you are literally on death's door, like had multiple strokes, it's time. It's been time. It was time 5 years ago. It's the same with Ruth Bader Ginsburg when she passed away, but she was clearly ill and didn't give up the seat, thus causing another issue for the Democrats down the road to not be able to nominate her successor. Like that. See, that shit is just selfish to me. And to me, I know it's a power grab from the Republicans because they don't want to give up a Senate seat right before the election because the democratically elected the elected governor of Kentucky is a Democrat, and he will pick another Democrat to be Mitch's successor. Right before there could be a special election, because there will be forced to be one, but it's just they're holding that seat till the point where he can't nominate anyone because he has it's within the 90 days, which I believe if it's 90 days before an election, the governor of Kentucky can no longer name a senator to replace a dead senator, basically. Mm-hmm. So it's wild. I think the Republicans are playing the game that they always play, and that's they don't play by the rules. Democrats like playing by the rules and therefore get their asses handed to you all the time. Yeah. And I get it. There is a reason why these rules exist. There is a reason why these rules should be followed. There's a reason why these laws exist, and there's a reason why these laws should be followed. But when the opponent is stacking the deck and not playing by the actual laws of the country and the Constitution, or by the bylaws of the state, to get ahead and get an advantage, then it's time to find out whether Mitch McConnell is dead or alive, by any means.
Yeah, Republicans are always whining about voter fraud, but it's like, holy, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, exactly. They're the ones actually doing the voter fraud by disenfranchising so many people from being in the voter rolls. I have a theory. I'm not gonna specifically outright name what's going on here, but I know people that have submitted to be citizens in this country, and I know people before an election year, like they were able to get through the process pretty quickly, from time of submission to the time of their test to the time of taking the oath was like this. Mm-hmm. Similar case, but now it's Now it's an election year, and this person has not even gotten any letters saying to go take his test yet, and it's just because that is one less. I know this person. This one less Democrat basically voting in November.
Mm-hmm.
And Republicans will do everything they can to hold on to power, even if it means cheating, disobeying the Constitution, disobeying Supreme Court orders, which we'll talk about later right now, maybe after this. But yeah, and it's just like, fuck Mitch McConnell, fuck Donald Trump, fuck the Republican Party.
It's odd to like not, to slow down immigration papers because you're assuming that immigrants going to vote Democrat.
Yeah.
How do you know?
You don't know.
They might vote Republican. So
is it possible? James, now hear me out. Is it possible that Republicans know that Republicans know that immigrants won't vote for Republicans because they have fucked over immigrants for the last 20 years?
Are they aware of that? Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm saying it as facetiously as possible. It's like it's bullshit. It's like they know like. But yeah, you're right. Even then, it's not known because there are. Funny enough, I know people that aren't citizens in this country and are MAGA for some fucking reason.
Yeah, there are Latinos who are immigrants that are pro MAGA. It's like that boggles my mind. I don't understand. It's like when you're like, oh man, but my cousin got deported. I don't understand it. I'm like, well, yeah. Obviously,
yeah.
And then I know people who are born in the United States. I mean, they're U.S. citizens, but they're Mexican. So, but they vote MAGA, and they're very much Republican. And like, I don't understand your brain.
No, I don't. I personally don't. I have.
There are Mexicans on Border Patrol. There are Mexican ICE agents.
Yeah, there are. There are Latino ICE agents. There are Latino Border Patrol. There are Latino National Guard. And there are a lot of Latinos in the military. A lot of Latinos that won't follow Trump's orders. But there are a lot of Latinos in the military that will follow Trump's orders. So
I serve with, Latino people. Yeah.
It's just like, it's befuddling to me because it's like, it's the old idiom of I voted for the Tigers will eat my face party, but they said that they weren't going to eat my face, but then they ate my face. Yeah. So I don't understand what happened. They said it point blank that they were going to deport you. Why would you support these people? Why at any point would you go, yeah, this is the party that I want to vote for?
And it's like they strongly identify as American, but Republicans don't care. They don't look at you as an American. They look at you as the other.
Yeah.
And while you're standing here, pointing like, yeah, get them, get those dirty immigrants and get them out, get these Mexicans out of here.
They're going after you next.
Yeah, and then ICE is coming after you, and they're like, hey, wait a second, hold on, I'm on your team.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys.
Yeah. It's like guys like Nick Fuentes, that fucking Nazi.
Yeah, Fuentes. Think about the name.
Mm-hmm. Think about that. And I think he just keeps doubling down on his Nazism, so that he thinks he's becoming more white. At the end of the day, he's just going to be the last Latino that's going to be shipped off if they're successful in their plan.
No,
that's all it is. I'll see him in the same concentration camp. I'll beat his ass. A lot of us will.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be like, we told you so, and then punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he still won't get it, though. I mean, you'll be punching him in the face, and he'll be like, you fucking immigrants. I hate you guys.
Meanwhile, Jake Shields is laughing at him because he took over his audience, and we're all like, see? We fucking told you. Fucking racist piece of shit.
Yeah. Unless you're like a South African white refugee, then...
It's funny. It's funny. Good. Yeah, it's funny how they're all going back and being like, "Oh, this was bad for us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since we're on the topic of immigration,
Yes.
the Supreme Court ruled that birthright citizenship will stay in place. So, which is good.
6-3, which is
6-3.
Which is funny because I thought it was going to be 6-3 the other way. So, who were the? And James, you definitely know more about this than I do because I only read the headline. I didn't want to read into it because it's one of those stories that gets me very heated. I might get heated by this discussion as well. But who were the 6 that voted for? Obviously, the 3 liberals, which was Sotomayor. I forgot all their names, to be honest with you. But
Well, the 3 that voted against that was Clarence Thomas.
yeah,
Obviously,
Obviously.
because he'll get another vote if he votes against it. Samuel Alito, and
Alito.
Neil Gorsuch. Those were the 3.
Yeah,
Those are the 3 that
Okay.
voted against it. Now, Samuel Alito. What's Alito? Is that
Alito's
Italian?
He's Italian.
he's Italian?
I believe he is Italian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Alito, Samuel Alito. What did his parents come here
That's a good
from
question.
Italy?
Oh, did his parents come here from Italy?
Oh, they did because I
Oh.
looked it up earlier. So
Oh, oh, look.
I'm asking sarcastic.
He
He says
is-
sarcastically.
Sarcastically, the son. Hold on.
Oh,
This-
Alito is
Oh.
Italian.
Oh, you want to hear this? The son of Samuel A. Alito Sr., born Salvatore Alati, a Calabrian immigrant from Saline, Juniche, Italy.
Which is
It,
outside of the United States.
Mhm.
So he is an anchor baby.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
And Clarence Thomas, I mean, I think we know the ancestry of
Yeah.
Clarence Thomas. I
Yeah,
think we
okay.
can take a guess.
We can take a guess of that. Yeah.
You don't have to look it up. I know where he came from.
Where did
Clarence
he came?
Thomas is black, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
So if you're not following, he's an immigrant too.
He is an immigrant too.
Yeah, I don't think his family had a choice of being
Where,
immigrated,
but-
but
Yes, but
that's
by
kind of a
certain-
forced
certain-
immigration.
Yeah, by
in
the
the
same amendment that gave birthright citizenship, he is also a citizen of this country. Again, multiple generations removed from that going forward, but his ancestors were given birthright citizenship.
Yeah.
And then Neil Gorsuch, again, let's just look it up. I'm looking it up. Oh, 4th generation Coloradan of Irish and English descent.
Irish descent, which Ireland is not in America.
America, no.
Wow.
No. Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah. Look, I mean, yes, we can date his roots back, to the American Revolution, even before the Revolution, as far as like his family coming here.
Yeah.
But still, he was born from immigrants. He was from a line of immigrants that came to this country.
Yeah.
He's not a native.
Nope.
He's not Iroquois. He's not Cherokee. He's not of any of the nations that were living in this country, that were in this country before, that were brutally murdered by our government and by the people that settled here and colonized here. He is a descendant of those people. So, fuck you, Neil Gorsuch. Fuck you, Clarence Thomas, and fuck you, Samuel Alito.
Yeah. Fuck all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And now, like, I was thinking about this earlier. I'm like, if the entire government was like Native Americans and they're like, we don't like immigrants, I'd be like, yeah, that's fair. I got you, bro.
I mean, they'd be talking about Europeans, but yeah.
We don't like immigrants.
Yeah.
You need to get out of here. And I'd be like, all right, I got you, man. Yeah, I'll go
But,
back
like,
to Ireland.
Yeah. But I mean, even the president is 2 generations removed from a grandfather that was born in Germany and was deported back to Germany
Yeah.
after his dad was born.
Yeah.
His dad, you know why he's mad? Because his dad failed to be an anchor baby for his grandpa. That's why. That sounds silly, but
And and with that, you're kind of getting ahead of me, but
sorry.
let's play this clip from Stephen Miller on Fox News. Because Stephen Miller, he was big mad after the ruling, so he had a lot to say. He had big feelings. So
Stephen Miller,
poor baby. Okay, here we go.
This is absolutely a deep knife wound in the heart of the American Republic. Just physically being on U.S. soil does not make you a citizen or qualified to carry on or capable of executing the inheritance of this country. And they can just come into the country, have a baby at a hospital, paid for by you and me, and then that baby's automatically a citizen. That baby can sit on a jury when he turns 18 and sit in judgment of you, and sit in judgment of me, and sit in judgment of our loved ones, can decide who our mayors are, our governors are, our presidents are. Citizenship means nothing if it is open to everyone.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm a Nazi. I can't make love to my wife.
At a port, if you have birthright citizenship, it means if a person comes here 9 months pregnant, to go look around at some things, in a couple of weeks, that is the mother of a lifetime American citizen and a direct line into American cash and welfare for the rest of that child's life.
Can we ban the pregnant women from America?
You have to now think very...
He's so whiny. He's a fucking whiny little punk-ass little bitch. Fuck him. Fuck that little white nationalist, anti-immigrant, far-right piece of fucking shit. He should have been a fucking little cum stain. That's what he should have fucking been. His dad should have whacked off one day, the day before, like the day he planned on having sex with his mom is the day he should have jacked off instead and had sex the next day. Fuck him.
So I'm gonna share my screen with you. Now let's set aside our own personal views and let's pretend like we're Stephen Miller for a second.
I'm bald.
We're afraid.
I hate immigrants. I'm afraid. There's birth tourism going on in this country. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Now I pose the question here. The question is, what if with these immigrants? What if?
What if?
First slide. What if?
What if
a woman came here from Scotland, right? In 1930, and what
Beautiful
if she gets married to a real estate tycoon? And what if they have a baby? Oh my God!
Oh no!
And what if she has a baby with that man? Now that is an anchor baby right there.
That is an anchor baby right there.
We've just created an anchor baby. Yep. And if you look on to the right side of the screen, you got to see Stephen 0, Immigrants 1. Immigrants win that round.
Trump's mom did not look bad when she immigrated to this country.
Oh, back in the day, look at that. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
Very pretty, very pretty. Even there, she's a little bit older, but she looks good. You know, obviously, age does not look good on white people.
She gave birth to geriatric Hitler, but yeah.
Yeah. It's like she adopted her husband's face cave-in thing. Yeah. So now she looks like shit. But she died in 99, so she's not alive anymore. Anyway, next immigrant we have to talk about.
Oh.
Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic, Austria, Canada, and then United States.
Oh.
Another dangerous immigrant we have coming in here. Now, what would happen if she got married to a man here in the United States.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Now we
no.
got this immigrant getting married to an American citizen. And then what happens? Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Anchor babies. God.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, my God. So that's Steven 0, Immigrants 2.
Immigrants too.
Oh, my God. Look at his face. He's so angry.
He's
Jesus
so angry.
Christ.
He's so mad.
Yeah. Next up, another immigrant.
Uh-oh.
Coming from Slovenia in 1996. On a visa, by the way.
She was pretty when she was younger.
Yes, she was. She was also very, very pretty before she started getting surgery, you know.
Yeah.
And
Uh-oh.
what's this? An immigrant marrying an American citizen?
This is third marriage now at this point.
I think there was a wife that he killed at some point, and he probably just dumped her in a river somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah.
So you got the Slovenian immigrant. She marries a guy, and then bam, anchor
Bam.
baby.
Anchor baby. Bam.
Oh, fuck.
Baron.
Damn.
Damn.
This is horrible. It's not looking good for Baron. Or for
Nope.
Steven, I mean.
Nope.
It's not looking good here.
0-3. 0-3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 0-3. And now, next up, we have the ultimate
Oh.
immigrant final boss. Here we go.
Oh.
Wolf Lieb,
Grosser.
coming from Russia,
Uh-huh. Oh.
comes to America, opens a shop, has a couple kids, you know, Sam Glosser, 1903, the Glosser family immigrates, you know, and they open this store. It becomes very successful. And then, going on down the line, we have
Who is he? Oh, sorry. Oh.
Izzy,
Oh.
descendant of immigrants,
Oh.
is the grandpa of Stephen Miller.
I like how he's pouting in that. It's like, am I pretty? Why don't women like me? Why am I bald? I'm a fashion.
Bam.
shit. Hey, loser. Immigrants win. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Stephen Miller, loser.
You know what? We need to take back Americanism and what it means to be an American
Hell yeah,
from these
dude.
fucking Nazis.
Yeah. And by the way, this little immigrant over here became the governor of California.
As a Republican, and ran a very anti-immigration stance in his first term,
Which is crazy. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, which was very crazy. But he started backing off on it in his second term, and then he did not become popular with Republicans after that. So
Yeah. You can't please everybody. That's
No,
what we take
can't.
away from this, you know? And the people you can't please, you deport them. So, yeah.
So can we deport Stephen Miller now? Oh no, we can't because the law failed.
Because he's an American citizen, and, you know, we can't deport American citizens because
Yeah.
the Supreme Court upheld it, so, yeah. So,
Damn.
but think about it. If the Supreme Court voted against birthright citizenship, and then the Democrats took over in the midterms, we could have deport Stephen Miller.
We could have.
Yeah, because
I mean-
he didn't have the right to be here if he was born here.
He definitely did not. Do you think he went to Duke University because he thought David Duke was there?
Probably.
Well,
He's my
Yeah.
hero.
He's my hero. I wish. God. Oh my God. I'm reading this and I'm finding out that this is where Duke is a bunch of conservatives. Holy shit. Richard Spencer went to Duke as well. Fuck.
They're
Dude,
doing a bunch of blow and like banging each other or something.
probably. Dude, he needs to be punched in the face again.
Who?
Richard
Stephen?
Spencer.
Oh,
Both.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can follow their other leader. I'm not going to say out loud who it is, but yeah.
Who, the wizard?
Sure, they can follow the wizard as well.
The dragon?
No, I'm talking about the guy that in his last moments finally leaned left on his neck.
Gaddafi?
Yeah, sure, Gaddafi.
Left on his neck.
He leaned left after he got hit in the neck with something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Israel did that.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on to our next topic. Do we have another topic?
Yeah, we got one more last topic, and
Okay.
it's we'll bring the mood up a little bit.
Actually, that brought my mood up quite a bit. Laughing at Stephen Miller, going,
Yeah.
meh, it ruined my
so
life. 'cause
mad.
They just,
Goddamn immigrants get to stay here.
You get to stay here. You get to laugh at me. I'm just a version of Cartman.
Yeah, and his big thing was like, well, what if a woman is pregnant and she's on a cruise ship and they dock in America and she has the baby and it's a citizen? Like, yeah, so what? So what if it is? Who cares?
Who cares?
Some people have dual citizenship. Some people are American Canadian, and they have both.
Yeah.
Some people are American Mexican, or they have both citizenships for both countries. So
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
I'm
Who
looking.
cares?
I'm looking into having my Salvadorian citizenship. Like,
Yeah,
who cares? Who gives a fuck?
it doesn't matter.
I-
So what if a woman is pregnant and then she and they say, well, and then that baby gets to grow up and collect welfare and be able to vote in elections and sit on a jury. Okay, so what?
Yeah. So what? Who
What does it matter?
At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking
doesn't
matter,
matter.
Stephen Miller. Maybe,
Fucking
maybe,
crybaby little ass.
hey, maybe the reason why there was a good split of Latino Republicans is maybe because Ronald Reagan did not have such a shitty policy on immigration. He
Yeah.
realized early on, and the Republican Party also realized early on that could be the next big voting block. So they gave amnesty to a lot of immigrants that came into this country in the 80s. My mom being one of those.
Yep.
My dad being one of those. Because, again, the American government caused a war in El Salvador that led to my parents living here.
And the
So-
government was like, "Whoops,
here's some
you can-
amnesty."
You can come here." So,
But again, the Republicans, yeah, I know, yeah. The Republicans of today don't realize that that's a fact. Now, mind you, Ronald Reagan is still a fucking ghoul, and a lot of the issues that we deal with now with the Republican Party are from him. Like they could all trace back to him and Richard Nixon and the whole silent majority and the whole Baptist takeover of the Southern Baptist takeover of the Republican Party. You can all point it out to those two fuckers.
Yeah.
Right? But that being said, Republicans were so much more, I wouldn't say left, but more moderate on immigration issues in the past. George Bush, for a while, had before 9/11 had good ideas on immigration. Not good ideas. I'm not going to say good ideas, but they were better than the current Republican Party's ideas on immigration. Like, of course, 9/11 happened, and he went and Patriot Act and fucked all that up and beefed up the Border Patrol. And mind you, so did Obama. Obama increased the Border Patrol as well.
Yeah. I think that Republicans try to paint this picture that if you go to the southern border of the United States and you look at the border, you will see like millions of people running towards you who are raping lunatics with knives in their hands and like a big bag of drugs.
Yeah.
And they're all going to stab you and rape you and shit. You know, it's like, that's not...
Fear mongering was from then. I remember the fear mongering that Republicans would all talk about, saying that we're coming over and bringing drugs into the country.
Yeah.
That we're coming in and raping everyone. That we're criminals. That MS-13 is going to kill your family.
Yeah.
That that terrorists are sneaking in through the border because, and again, very racist talking point, because they look like Mexicans or Latinos. Like,
They said that 300 million people died of fentanyl. What's the population of the United States?
300 million. And
There's
again,
no Americans left.
if there's a drug problem in America because the Mexican cartels are bringing drugs, who's the ones buying the drugs? It's the Americans.
Yeah.
Who's the one? Who are the people that are making sure that people get addicted to these drugs? It's not the cartel. It's American pharmaceutical companies that like give you all these opiates to make sure that you're fine after your surgery, after your foot surgery, because they're like, Alan, here's all these pain pills you should take. I'm like, nope, not going to take any of those because don't feel any of that pain, and I'm not going to become addicted to this stuff.
Yeah, it's the American appetite that feeds, the drug trade. It's not that Mexico is sending people to infect us with drugs. It's like Americans love recreational drugs, and they will pay for them. That's why the business is there. Now it's like you make marijuana illegal in a lot of states. In those states, people may still buy from their local guy, but it's not likely. It's less likely that you would go do that. You just go to a shop and buy it there. Yeah. Unless it's cheaper to get it from your local guy. But usually local guys, they have local growers. It's not coming from Mexico. So what the fuck are we talking about here? So it's all just made up bullshit, and it's just Trump just picked a group of people to scapegoat, like the Jews in Germany. That's pretty much all it was. It's like all of our problems, those people over there, which is insane and makes no sense.
Yeah.
Hey man, the roads are fucked up. It's because of immigrants.
Yeah.
Housing's
all fucked up.
It's because of immigrants.
Immigrants.
Yeah.
Your community is
expensive. Immigrants.
Yeah. Immigrants.
It's all the welfare.
Your community is poor. Immigrants.
Immigrants, because they're taking all the welfare. They're making your community poor.
Yeah.
They're driving up property taxes. Like, no, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Racism is the biggest scam that Republicans have brought to white people.
Yeah.
Or white people.
Yeah, and I think if you really peel back the layers of the whole the Republican cabinet, I don't think they give a fuck who is who, and if someone is black or white or Latino. I think they only care about money, and that's their whole agenda. It's just enriching themselves. I don't think they give a fuck about drugs coming in the country or if immigrants come in or not. They don't care.
They only care about the bottom line.
Yeah.
And they see any threat to that bottom line as a means of making sure that none of that ever comes to fruition. Like, they start seeing more leftists that say that we should tax you more. They're going to bite back in the hardest ways and take back whatever type of power they can to make sure that none of their bottom line is hurt. It is, and then they will manipulate people into thinking that immigrants are the issue. That because an immigrant is now the mayor of New York City, which is the biggest city in our country, that he is a threat to you, good sir, living in Louisville, Kentucky. Again, that's not really the best city to pick out. I just picked up some random city, but to you in Smallville, fucking Iowa, and you because he's the mayor of New York City, that you are now fucked.
Yeah.
Even though you're fucked already, because you're not taking it's just it's so fucked up. It's you know what? Fuck the Republicans.
Yeah.
Fuck the little scam that they've been pulling off the last 30 years, 20 years, 40 years. However long it's been, because it's been a long scam from the Republican Party of old. And again, not saying that the Republican Party was ever a good thing, except maybe during times of Lincoln, even then very problematic towards the natives. But that being said, the the Republican Party has gone into this long con that's been going on since the 1960s to take back what they think their vision of America was. Back when they were all Democrats, and then the party switch, the alignment happened, the alignment switch happened. The South went Republican and the North went Democrat. It just, to me, it's been a long game, and they won the long game because they have rolled back Roe v. Wade. They have rolled back so many protections against citizens. They have rolled back so many protections against LGBT people. They have rolled back so many things in the last eight years, even longer. Like they won their long game. It's now time for them to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Midterms.
Vote.
Midterms.
And if things seem awry and they have fucking robbed the shit from us, it's time to get dirty.
But anyway, last piece of information here. Well,
no.
Oh my god. Last little bit of info here. Last thing we got to cover, and then we'll go. We're gonna say bye bye. So I was in the mood for fresh bread. So I went to a bakery. A lot of bakeries around here in Syracuse. I think that's like one thing that they do well is like baked goods.
Oh, okay.
So,
nice.
So I went looking for fresh bread, and I went to a bakery and got a loaf of bread, just regular. And then the lady was like, "Oh, we also have pepperoni bread." And I was like, "Cool."
Which talking about, Willis?
Yeah, she said it's pepperoni bread, and I didn't ask. I didn't ask what that was. I was like, okay, cool. I just assumed, because you know how like you got like jalapeno bagels.
Yes.
It's like, jalapeno is baked into the bagel, and like cheddar cheese is on it, and it's really good and tasty.
Yes.
So, I'll show you this here. Take a look at this pepperoni bread.
Ooh. Now, is just pepperoni and bread?
So yeah, what you're looking at, I tore a chunk off and I started eating it, and I was like, oh, there's just pepperoni in the bread. I mean, they called that pepperoni bread.
You think the bread was baked with the pepperoni inside of it?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That's what it looked like. Okay.
Yeah. So
it wasn't
because
okay.
It's fully baked. It's ready to eat. So she just said, yeah, you can just reheat it, throw it in the oven for a few minutes, and then it'll be ready to eat. I don't know what I was expecting. I heard pepperoni bread, and I was like, I was thinking like maybe like there's this pepperoni like butter that they spread on top, or like little bits of pepperoni are baked into the bread.
I would think that I would think that there would be butter. It looks like there is butter. There's something in there, or it's like
there's like cheese and like a little bit of olive oil in there too.
I figured that's what it was. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So there's that, but it's like they just took like a handful of pepperonis and just shoved them into bread, and they call that pepperoni bread.
There was a pretzel place that did something similar, and then just put pepperoni inside the pretzel. But like I remember walking in once, and I was like, I looked at the menu. It literally was just pretzels, just like a pretzel salted. I'm like, I don't know what else I expected. Then I saw that, but I saw that they had like a pepperoni like pretzel, and I was like, oh, I'll have that because it's the one thing that's like not just a fucking pretzel.
Yeah,
it just didn't seem like there was a lot of variety, but that one pepperoni. And it's like, I think it's similar to what you had, but it's in pretzel form. And it was pretty delicious, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was expecting a little bit more craft, a little bit more, But they just took a bunch of pepperoni, just threw it into the bread, rolled it up, and then baked it. So it's fully baked. It is fully baked bread, so
that's good. I would want my bread to be fully baked. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like one of those things in Syracuse where it's like, okay, this is.
Do you think I could find that here in Chicago? Like if I walk into the bakery, do you think that's something they would do here?
They'd probably look at you weird. If you said, "Hey, do you have any pepperonis inside the bread?" Just like a hunk of pepperonis, just like that you scooped up with your hand and just shoved in there haphazardly, like you're stuffing a turkey.
I'd have to go to the suburbs for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to go to Schaumburg for that.
Yeah. And then they'll be complaining about Stephen Miller. No, they'll be complaining with Stephen Miller.
Immigrants can come into the port and they have a baby. And that baby gets to live here and be a citizen. Like, yeah. So what? Little bitch.
Little bitch. What would
Little
you
fucking
rate?
vampire bat. Little bitch.
Little bitch. What would you rate the the pepperoni from a scale of 1 to 10?
You mean the whole thing, or
Yeah, the pepperoni bread. Yeah.
like 4?
Oh, that
Just-
was yeah.
I mean, so I will say that the taste was good. I mean, the bread was fresh. It was, it wasn't like, you know, bread from a factory. It was fresh baked. So the bread was really good. The taste was like, I'd probably say like an 8. You know, the cheese was good. But I have to give you a 3 for like lack of creativity. You know, and it's just like you just throw it in there like a half-ass calzone. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't have a half-ass calzone. Can't do that. Can't do that.
I mean, I saw there's this guy on Instagram who does a lot of sauces, and what one of them was he took dried chorizo, or was it like dried beef or something, like a dry aged beef or sausage or something like that. So dried sausage, he cut it up and then he cooked it and then extracted the oil from that dried meat. And then he used that to create a sauce. I was like, you could do something like that for the bread. But you didn't. You just shoved pepperonis and then it's like a stack. It's like a stack of pepperonis.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Actually sounds bad. I can see why you gave it a 4.
Yeah.
It's a stack. So it's like it's not even spread out.
No, it's just like if you bought a pack of pepperonis from the store and just grabbed this is good, and just put it in there. You know, if you went and bought like a stick of pepperoni and then sliced it into little tiny pieces and then kneaded it into the bread, that would be good.
Do you think this bakery at one point thought, you know what, we're going to do pizzas, and then failed on doing pizzas, and then they were just stuck with all this pepperoni, and they're like, what do we do with the pepperoni?
No, because I think again it's like it's a white person running it, and you know how white people do. They take a thing, they try to modify the thing, they try to innovate, they try to do something different.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. There was something that I was watching this video, and this one lady just discovered a whole new dish. Now, granted, she was white, so she discovered this for the first time ever, and it's so revolutionary. James, you would never.
Tortillas?
No, hold on, hold on. Let me talk. She made a grilled cheese out of tortillas.
Oh, gotcha.
And she's like, I've discovered a new thing, guys. It's a grilled cheese but in a tortilla. And you should have seen the comments.
She was like, hey, if I melt this cheese inside a tortilla, it's going to be pretty cool.
They started calling her Christina Columbus.
She's like, check out this thing I invented.
Oh,
it's pretty cool.
God.
I saw that video. She ran out of bread or something.
Yeah, she ran out of bread.
I ran out of bread.
I had tortillas.
But then I put the cheese in a tortilla, and it's really good. You heat it up and you melt the cheese. Like, oh yeah?
Oh,
is that
okay.
right?
Is that right?
You were over at the apartment, and we ran out of tortilla chips. And our mutual friend at the time, I started cutting up tortillas. the flour tortillas, and I started deep frying them. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm making chips." He's like, "With tortillas?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. How do you think these are made, dumbass?
And I said, "What do you think tortilla chips are?" Yeah. You cut up the tortillas into 4 pieces, and you throw it into the boiling oil.
That's actually how that's how chilaquiles are usually made. Is like with freshly made tortilla chips.
Yeah.
With fresh tortillas. It's like
He didn't put the pieces together. He was just so confused as to what I was doing.
And then immediately he just went bald, and then he met some people, and he just went the immigrants.
Yeah, my old roommate was Stephen Miller. Yeah.
No, we did not know Stephen Miller. We would have beat his ass.
No. Imagine being roommates with Stephen Miller.
I've seen videos of him in college.
How was he?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I mean, yeah, he's just like a fucking Nazi piece of shit, and people were calling him out on it. Like, he was.
Oh, he was the same back then.
Yeah, he was the same back then, and people called him out on his shit.
Hmm.
And it's just like, why? Who? At what? Like, it's a
Wants to be part of the club.
Like, why is this the guy? Like, why can't we get an actual, like, again, this is a West Wing reference, but why can't we get fucking Bradley Whitford's character in the West Wing be an actual person? Because that guy seemed cool. So we get stuff in fucking we get stuck with Stephen fucking Miller.
Yeah.
Fucking Nazi piece of shit.
Fucking crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
What if people come here and they have babies?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go on here. Katie Miller, his wife, Katie, born with the okay, hold on, all right. Jewish family. Oh, it looks like his wife was also from immigrants.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's Jewish descent, and Jews were fleeing.
Yeah.
Different parts of the country were being, persecuted. So it's like
survived both the Russian pogroms and the Holocaust.
Yeah. Coming to America seeking asylum.
And he wants another genocide. That's what he wants. That's his end goal. He wants a genocide on Latinos and blacks. No.
And we're back.
No. Thank you. Anyways, I think that's the end of the show. We're going to end it on the pizza bread. We didn't talk anything else.
Pizza bread. No, we didn't talk about anything else.
Anything else after the pizza bread. By all means, go and watch the show, support us, follow us, like this episode, like the Instagram reels. We're getting a lot of traction on that. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for listening. By all means, we're gonna have our shit together in the second half of the year, and there might be a way to actually support us monetarily. But for now, I love most of y'all. If you're my friend and you follow me, thank you very much. James,
yes.
I love you, man. You have a wonderful night. And do you have anything else to say before we go?
I hope Brazil wins the World Cup.
Thank you.
Yeah. Go soccer. Go team.
All right, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Be safe. And go fuck yourself, Ice.
Yeah. Fuck you. Bye.
Bye.